Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Challenge with Siena. If you like these kind of videos, be sure to like and share this video and to subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. So we've been busy in the window of getting new staff members. I've actually decided to go ahead and say need to revamp the backroom staff, check things out, tinker things a little bit here and there, and it looks like it's been going quite well lately. So I've been looking at that and thinking, what can I improve? There's been a few people I need to get rid of, honestly, and I still need to get rid of some people, to be completely honest with you. So there you go. Like this guy, for example, is not one of them. He sticks around for 4 years. So Alan O'Brien is pretty good, and I'll show you why. Because if you had something like this in your backroom staff, you'd 100% make sure to get them, right? I probably should make him my first team goalkeeping coach, but again, that's something I need to do eventually in the future once one of my goalkeeping coaches retires, potentially. Hopefully he doesn't retire before then, but this guy's amazing. He was at Boreham Wood for a bit, then at QPR, and I took him from QPR, so good guy, really good guy. But yes, we've made some moves in the staff window, and well, in the transfer window by getting more staff in. Shall we talk about them? So I got a new director of football by the name of Timon Esselink. This guy is replacing Simeon Nadachi, who I feel bad for getting rid of. Honestly, this guy was not only younger, but better too. It made sense to get this guy in. And while I'm paying 13 grand a week, he's on a 5-year deal and won't be leaving us anytime soon. And it's his first job too. How he's not had a job before this, I don't know. Either way, this guy's amazing, and I'm happy we brought him in. We put Paul Dennis in as the under-20 sports scientist. This guy is one of our best sports scientists altogether, so yeah, good time to bring him in, really. Time to butcher a name. Leonid Kanekevnikov is our new staff, a new scout. He's not amazing, but I didn't bring him in for being amazing. I brought him in for his knowledge, and he's got a lot of it. He's actually the first person that knows Germany as well as Russia, so there you go. Played his entire career in Germany, so it makes sense he knows that. But he also knows Serbia, Ukraine, Poland, Kazakhstan, Dagestan, Crimea, Latvia, Georgia, Belarus, and Armenia, so it makes sense to bring this guy in. He's only 34 too, so if he can improve, then maybe we might have a reason to keep him around afterwards. But hopefully he can improve his ability, because, well, he's a scout. He needs to improve, even if he's got a lot of knowledge. We just bring a member of staff in the future, don't we? If he doesn't improve sooner or later. I seem to do this to myself, don't I? Nazary Lyashenkov, we brought in as a sports science as well. It's not even... It's actually worse than the under-20s one, but he's Ukrainian, and it's nice to have someone like this. He also knows Portuguese for some reason. I don't know why he knows Portugal, but he does. But yeah, sports scientist, he's pretty good at his job, so good for us. We also brought in Julia de Moor Salsa. Yes, I can say this guy's name properly, but I can't say the other guy's name properly. It's ridiculous. He's an under-18 sports scientist. It was better than the one we already had, so it makes sense to bring this guy in as well. Brazilian too, so we've got a variety of nationalities, it feels like. We also brought in Mandy Rosenstoff as a under-18s physio. I realised I probably said the last name wrong, so I'm just going to call her Mandy. We brought Mandy in because she was really good, and she was also the head physio for a number of clubs before we brought her in as a under-18s physio. Bit of a step down, but apparently she was willing to take the step down, which is a bit surprising. But again, playing for this club, who have been relegated to the 4th tier, I just realised, of the German leagues. Wow, I was not prepared for that. They've had a bit of a fall from grace, haven't they? They were 2nd tier for a long time now. Oh my god, they literally were finished 6th the year before, and then they finished 20th last season. What on earth happened to them? But yeah, that's beside the point. We brought her in as our under-18s physio, and she's pretty good at her job, so hooray. We brought in Marco Lobo as another scout. We had an extra scout slot available, so it's nice. He brings us knowledge from Venezuela and Bolivia, so he's good. I like the fact we got all this knowledge from this guy. He was actually the Bolivia assistant manager at one point, and was also assistant manager of a team called The Strongest, based in Bolivia. He'd been at Albacete for 20 years before we picked him up, so he's got a lot of Spain knowledge. Hopefully he doesn't lose that while he's here, but he's pretty good at his job. He's only got a National A license too, so if he wanted to be a coach, yeah, he wouldn't want to be a coach, let's be honest. He's probably not suited for the role. But yeah, if he wanted to improve, I don't know if it actually improves the knowledge of other stats as well. So if you get the licenses, does that improve your other stats? I don't know, but it'd be interesting to hear that situation either way. But yeah, this guy came from Bolivia and Venezuela. I'm excited to see what he can bring for us. Now, this guy I'm excited about, a coach by the name Omoni Azuram. I said his last name wrong, but this guy's Dutch. He was the caretaker. He's actually been at the Kashamp, one of our promotion rivals at my NEC save, which I'm taking a little... I'm not going to be uploading every day now, but yeah, this guy, very good coach. He's a 4.5-star possession technical coach, so very good person to bring in. He also brings in Morocco knowledge as well, so ideal, really, when you think of it. We brought in Mark Findlay from Kidderminster Harriers. Yeah, another head physio that we poached from a lower league team to become part of our backroom staff in the under-20s, under-18s. He's 64 years of age, and I don't think he's got a lot of time left in the game, but honestly, he's good, really good. And with our facilities and with our backroom staff and the team we're looking to build, this guy is perfect for boosting our already strong team. Romeric Boche, not amazing, but he's an under-20s fitness coach, which honestly is not the end of the world. It means that we have some more cover in that position, so that's nice. He hadn't had a job for a couple of years, so makes sense bring this guy in. He's 55, he's got maybe 10 years left in him, so who knows. It'd be interesting to see where we can go from here. We also brought in Adam Bruce as a performance analysis. He's pretty good. He's not... I think he's pretty better than our head performance analysis, honestly, but I'm looking to bring someone else in for that. But this guy's pretty good, 39 years of age. He'll be around for another 20 odd years, so it's good to keep this guy around, honestly. We also brought in Christian Frank as a recruitment analysis. Is it Frank or Frank? Christian Frank. We're going to go Christian Frank. But yeah, this guy's a really good recruitment analysis, and it made sense to bring this guy in. Would he have been good? He'd be decent at that too, but yeah, Christian Frank, very good. Gets us knowledge of Germany and America, so what's not to like? But yeah, I already mentioned about we let go of Simeon Adichie, and I always feel bad. He's been with us for 18 years before we let him go. But when there was someone who's better than this guy available on the market, it makes sense to get rid of him. He'd be a good scout, which is actually the worst part. He'd be a good scout too, so I could have made him a scout. But again, what can he do? He won't do much more than be, well, non-coaching roles, so it's good for that. But this guy could be very good elsewhere, and for his sake, I hope he gets a place soon, because he needs a good place to go to. Because I think it'd be a shame if he retires at the end of the season. I want to follow him actually as a result, but there we go. He's very good at his job. It's a shame we found someone much better than him. We got rid of this guy, and he was an under-20s sports scientist. You can see why we replaced him. 60 years of age, 12 in the ability. Made sense to get rid of him. Giovanni Cola, we replaced as a sports scientist. Not a lot better, but he still wasn't 15, and it makes sense to get rid of this guy. Yeah, this guy was a weakness in the sports sciences department. A 10, not good at all. And the fact he was around for 18 years, honestly, it's me more forgetting that he even existed. And I was just renewing his contract every year using the director of football, so that's on my part, and this a mistake, but yeah, need to get rid of him. Yeah, this guy was the performance analysis we replaced. Again, he's not terrible, but he's not amazing, so it makes sense to look at him and say maybe it's time to get rid of him. Francisco Fanui, not even bad recruitment analysis. We just found someone a lot better, and it's just one of those things, really. He's with us for 15 years, so it shows that I have to turn things over every now and again, doesn't it? And we also got rid of Jordi Viviani. He's a 3-star coach now. He's been with us for 13 plus years, and he's done so much for us over the years, being loyal to the cause, but I had to move on, and I had to replace some of the weaker links, and this guy was the weak link in terms of our background staff. The fact he's only 3-star and it's a weak link is testament to how good my background staff is now, but it's a shame. It really is. So I let go of some players in the window, and Fantozzi is the biggest name of them all. 405 appearances for us. He was on loan at 2 different clubs in the last couple of years. I was not seeing him getting a move that made sense to me. He wasn't getting any better. He was one of the weaker links now. I say that even though he would actually be the 5th best player, with the young talents like Calandri, Ayalu coming through, along with Baronek, Fanelli, and Bonanetti, it made sense to get rid of him and to move him on. I'm looking at this, hopefully taking the possibility of coaching view, going to management. I am so hopeful he does that, because it means that we could potentially bring him back as a coach if he's good. That is important now. Let's hope we can bring Fantozzi back as a coach. We let go of Lenz as well on a free transfer. He went to Foggia, and he's already playing for this team in the 3rd tier. He's probably a 3rd tier player and nothing more than that. But yeah, 135 times he played for us. It was a big move, but we had to move him on. Unfortunately, he wasn't getting any better. And at 26, he's never going to get much better than this. So there you go. Luigi Lucchini, again, a player at age 26, made a lot of appearances for us. 113 times he played for us, got 10 league goals. He wasn't getting better, and we had to move him on. He's playing in the third tier as well. I think he's playing in the third tier. Yeah, he's playing in the third tier. He's played in the cup as well. Got an assist in it, so he's not terrible. He hasn't played in the league yet, but hopefully for his sake, he can get some league games soon. This guy you probably won't know much about, but this guy is also a former goalkeeper of ours. He's actually playing at the same place as Lenzi, which is kind of ironic. So Biagini and Lenzi both going to Foggia is interesting. This guy, I didn't see he could improve, but he wasn't going to be improving the level I needed him to be, so that's why we let him go. Andrea De Orio never played for us. He has now gone to Fermanagh, and he is playing for Fermanagh in the first team. He's apparently got 5 goals already, which means he's in the 4th tier. Yeah, they're in the 4th tier. Remember this team being a nightmare for us over the years? Yeah, they got relegated 2 years ago, and they didn't get promoted straight back up, so hopefully, for their sake, they can get back up. But this guy, being a Liga Pro talent, you'd think they'll go back up with this guy in their team now. 5 goals in 2 games. It makes sense he's going to be a nightmare to deal with. We also sold some players. Pino Mazzocchi went to Torino on a free transfer. We didn't see a future with him. He's perfectionist, yes, but other than that, wasn't amazing. And he also was inconsistent. He's also listed for loan. And Pontanese could be about to get him. So he's not the worst talent in the world. He's just not Siena level anymore. Not Serie A level that we need to get to improve our team. Lorenzo Barbiero, playing for Gubbio, has got a goal in his debut. So fair play to him. He's not good enough for us. He was never going to be good enough for us, so we had to sell him on. We sold him for nothing. It made sense. Just hopeful he gets some first-team football in the lower leagues and helps his team get promoted, yeah? Okay, so as Ascari have loaned in 4 of our players this season, Luca Benedetti is the biggest one of them all in terms of potential. I am happy he's there, and he got a goal on his debut in the league, and he got a goal in the Cup too in the Coppa Italia, so he's got a lot to like, I think. He's played 2 times for us, didn't score, but lower league football is what he needs right now. He needs first-team football, and he's not going to get it with us. He's a Serie B player too, so Ascari should be getting promoted this year. They should be. Are they the favourites for their league? I've got to check this out now. Are you the favourites for your league? Yes, by a country mile. Why? Because they've got Benedetti there. They got Cabras there, who's also on loan. Another good talent who needed first-team football. Serie B level now. They've also got Luca Marcello there. He's playing first-team football. He's on the came off from the bench, unfortunately for him, but we're sending him down on loan to there. First-team football. If he gets exposure, then he gets exposure, right? Ranzato also playing there. He came from the bench as well. Not as good, but he's got a lot of potential, and I'm hopeful that he gets the first-team football to develop. And if he doesn't, then we'll just have to have some words, won't we? Yeah, remember when I said about this guy I wanted to make this guy my first choice goalkeeper potentially next season? Yeah, it didn't work out, did it? He wanted to go out on loan to Tanana, who were relegated last year. I think he feels like he's indebted to them to get them promoted. He also got sent off in his first league game of the season, so I don't know what is going on there, but yeah, he hasn't done himself justice there, has he? And people say keepers don't get injured with red cards. It's happened to this guy. I don't even think it's the first time he's got sent off either, so ouch. We sold David Pellegrino to Catrone, and Catrone, I don't think I'm going to use him that much. They've played a game, and yeah, this is a questionable move for him, but he was sold for 150,000. We weren't going to use him. He's a squad player at best for this team. He's got a 2-year deal with him, inconsistent, wasn't really growing anymore, and he's 28. So with the talent coming through, it made sense to let him go and to move on. Junior Ike has got potential, and he's going to get his first-team football for 2nd year running. Hopefully he plays for Catazzaro, who I really need to do well and to actually play my players. Because if they don't, I'll be disappointed. They are, between themselves and Tanana, they're expected to be promoted or at least in the promotion fight this year. Hopefully they actually do it. I'm just a little annoyed that they may have used this goalkeeper over Junior Ike. Is he better than Ike? No. Why are they using him over Ike? I don't understand, unless Ike got injured or something. But bloody hell, use my goalkeeper for goodness sake. Idiots, honestly. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not using them. Togni out on loan as well. Good player. Tavaro will be using him, hopefully, a lot. Please use him. I don't want to regret sending him out on loan to you. We sent Velo out on loan to our Austria-Fedia team, so yes. Val's Grano are out and using this guy. He's played 2 times in the league, so good move for him, hopefully. Whether or not he'll grow to the level I wanted to be, I don't know, but he's playing, which is good. We sent Gallardi out on loan again. Wasn't planned on it, but he's now actually gone to the point where he's a Serie B player. I don't think he's good enough for my team, and that hurts a little to say, but the fact that 2 stars now Serie B level is kind of good, though. I'll be honest and say that. That was better than expected. We sent Natalia out on loan. He needed the move, and it's the 2nd year running he's been with this team, so hopefully he gets some more first-team football and can develop, even if he's fickle. Risotto making his first ever loan spell out. He needs the first-team football. He's got low self-belief, though, so hopefully he can not be so hard on himself and he can develop. We also sold this guy to Vicenza for 20 grand. I don't know why they coughed up 20 grand for this guy, but I'm not complaining. He's never going to be in my first team, and it was never going to get first team football for me, so good luck to him, honestly. Good luck to him. Palilo was sent out on loan to Potenza, a team I think are looking to get promoted as well, so they're pretty good. I say that. Where are you expected to finish? 15th? Okay, maybe relegation 5 for you instead, but yeah, they need some players, and we have players that we can loan out, and this guy isn't going to improve much more than that. I bet this guy's with Serie B players, so there you go. We also sent this guy on loan. Worst player we've had in the team by a long shot, and his contract expires at the end of the year, so don't be surprised if this is the last time you see or hear of this guy from Croatia. I do not like him the slightest. Casual personality, terrible ability, and potential. Worst player ever. But yes, before we go into our game against Genoa, this is the Media Dream 11 and the, season preview. We are expected to be in 18th place again. Not expected to do well, but we have Europa League football as well, which could hurt us as well as maybe boost us. Our potential is looking good. We're now a 4-star team reputation as well, which is very, very useful. And we potentially have a room of a board takeover, which is potentially a consortium. Our statement expansion is almost completed too, so after, next time you see us, we should hopefully have that sorted out. We're also going to find out who our Europa League group is. So they only want us to be competitive, so that's going to be fun. But yes, let's take on Genoa. The team we beat 6-0 last time we faced off against them in the last day of the season. Can we do something like that again? Even if we're not using Bondi because of his injury. But this is still a very strong team, I'll say here and now. I think we can do some damage here. I really do. Let's see what we can do. We've got a throw early on. What can we do with this? Conte takes it. And it's not been... Well, it's been cleared away. It's not my best throw, is it? But here's Rossi. Can do some... I don't know what he's doing there, but Barbini's not got the ball. Holmes is there, and there's a chance already. Why were we doing that? I'm going to break the team. That's terrible. Terrible, terrible moment to do that. The fact we literally could have given away a goal there is stupid. And off the line by Rossi. Okay, so Rossi get the ball away. He's actually redeemed himself now, but there you go. The Paddy with the run forward. What can he do here? Play in the middle, maybe? Has done, but it's only blocked. Oh, there's a chance. We're not taking our chances. Okay. Okay, it wasn't, I say not taking our chances, it was blocked, but even so, a chance now for Genoa. And it's been cleared away by Balbini. Well done. It's a throw. It's a free kick. It's been... Oh, Balbini's gone for goal and it's over the bar. Okay. Chance. Throw in. Conte takes it. And Malpele. It's been blocked. Malpele again. Bozzoni. Malpele once more. Could play it back to Rossi. Has done. In the middle, hopefully this time. No. We'll get the ball back. Malika takes it. It's Conte, Malika, Conte. And he's got the ball to himself. Could go forward to Bocente, who's booked. So he is going to be careful. Malika, Conte. Plays it into Malika. Ball in the middle. It's been cleared away. And we get the ball back. Oh, Bertie now. Look at the players we've got forward. Ridiculous. But here's a chance again. Malika takes the ball. Here's Bocente. They got so many men back. Musu, chance. I think he's offside. No, he wasn't. Okay. It's a good save, though. We've got a free kick. I've actually paused it briefly to tinker something with play instructions. And Bertie, oh dear. They've got a throw in. I'm concerned that we're going to do badly. It's a sharp contrast of what happened last time where we took this team on and beaten 6-0. Bondi was playing in this game, so maybe he is the key for a few things. But here we go. Moeleni out wide to Mameli. Plays across, so Bertie gets rid of it. Well done. Good defensive work, Mapelli. There's nobody really there. It's a bit weak. And that's a clearance, but even so, you've got to think better than that, surely. Get the ball back, we're good. And with us on the ball, and this is a chance, we need to be taking our chances, really. With us on the ball, But Bot gets his head up, but no one's there to utilize the situation we have in front of us. And now Musu, no, doesn't get to it. Oh my God, Holmes, he's in. I don't know what the keeper's doing. I don't know what the keeper's doing. I'm blaming the keeper for that. I am blaming the keeper for that because he's literally gone forward when he didn't need to. What is he doing here? This ball should not cause us many issues. The keeper's there, but the ball's there. If you're going to go for the ball, not go for the man. What are you doing? Alberti can't really do much either. But look at this. He's out of position because he's thinking the ball's not going to go there. Holmes is in now. I call him midair. Alberti doesn't stop the shot from going in. And the keeper's in no man's land, really, because he's too close to the ball. And he can't dive to stop it. Stupid goal to concede. I got the ball here. I've got to make some changes in a bit because percentage been useless. We've gone positive as a result of being 1-0 down. We might go very attacking soon rather than later. But here's Conte. Plays the ball. No, he keeps on going. He plays the ball now. Musu finds Vicente. I say he was the worst player in the pitch. He's now got a goal, so I can't take him off now. Bloody hell. It's his 11th goal for us, and he... Actually, he's not our best player. I'd say he wasn't the worst player. Conte and Rossi are probably going to have to come off in a bit, but we've got younger talent that can come on and replace some of the older talent too. But Musu with the ball through, but Sanchez continues his run forward and it works. It's 1-1. Good stuff, really. We've got a corner. Malika takes it. And Barbini over the bar. You can tell we've got the same works because of the fact that corner over there is not fully done, is it? Roberti to die. Good ball. Mapele. Oh, he's hit the post. Bloody hell, that was close. We've gone very attacking. This could come back to bite us. But Mapele with a free kick. It's been cleared away. I'm concerned. I might have made a mistake here, but we've got players back that can stop them going for goal. Oh, Malika, good tackle. But unfortunately, it's still a chance for We've gone very attacking. This could come back to bite us. I don't need to go very attacking. I could just sit down for the draw. But Perez, I am so frustrated with those highlights. Why is that a chance that could be created out of nothing? Why? Why is that a thing? What is the problem with our defence here? Why is he not being picked up? Because Perez is in. Perez is in. And then look, who's the defender there? Because look at Holmes. He's got so much space to himself now. Oh, for goodness sake. It's Barbini. Barbini makes a mistake. Honestly. Barbini just goes forward. He doesn't think about the fact that there's a person there to open net. What are you doing? Honestly. What are you bloody doing? And we've lost this game because of that mistake from Barbini. Bazalika's been useless today. We had so many chances we don't take them. Attacking we've been useless. And defensive we've been useless as well. Where are we even going from this? Okay, so we are in the Europa League group stage. We're going to get the draw today. We're in the 3rd seed. I thought we were in the 4th seed, honestly. But apparently we're in the 3rd seed for some reason or not, even though we've never taken part in Europe before. So we're on the same pod as Zagreb, Braga, Young Boys, Barte, Copenhagen, Club Brugge, and APOLE. Marseille are in group on the 4th seed. What the actual hell? So teams to avoid in the group 2nd seed. You got Monaco, Celtic, Groningen, Feyenoord, Hibernia, Schalke, Sturm Graz, and Red Star. And in the 1st seed, we've got Man City, Chelsea, Sporting, Gladbach, Sociedad, Bilbao, Lazio, and Lyon. So worst group scenario would be to get Marseille, Schalke, and City. That would be the group of death. I'm scared that could happen. So we're gonna go very quickly through these groups so we know who to avoid. And okay, we can't get that worst group of death. Okay, that's good to know. I'm still a little concerned about some of these groups already, but I think the City group could be the one we look for. Either City or Sociedad. We need one of those two groups. I don't want Group A. I don't want Group C. I don't want Group F. I don't want Group G personally. So who are we going to get? Oh, bloody hell. We get one of the worst groups possible. We get Bilbao and Schalke. We're going to be out of the 1st round. All right, so who are we going to get in our group? As long as it's not Marseille, we're fine. Oh, wow. We get the group of death. This is an actual group of death. Oh, I got 2 of the teams that did not want. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. That's a little annoying. I genuinely thought we could avoid that, but apparently we're not going to be lucky enough to avoid some of these groups of death. Lovely stuff. All right. Bloody hell. Well, I guess we can consider this season a write-off, can't we? I thought we could have better luck than this, but apparently not. So, I guess we can kiss this campaign goodbye already before it's even started. Isn't that lovely? Oh, bloody hell. I also bought some new staff in while we were waiting. Yeah, we bought some staff in. We brought in Siena as a under-20s coach, and we also bought Martin Anganat as the under-18 manager. So, yay for that. I just wish our group was better, but we are going to end this here on a very, very upsetting note that we have got a group of death in the Europa League in our first ever group, which is lovely. And that is a bit of a tough one. If I even say it's a tough group, it says it all. Bloody hell, though. Bilbao, Schalke, and Marseille? How harsh is that? And we're the third seed too, so it could have been even better. It could have been worse. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. Take care of yourselves. I hope I'll see you guys next time, but until then, goodbye and well, good night.